there's a big moose, Tom. Oh my gosh. Whoa! Well, that's hilarious!
X-rays to the Sierra, report leaving the zone.
We'll report leaving the zone.
Echo Mike Papa clear for the runway 5. Switch to 121.9.
Echo Mike Papa Roger, congratulations on your first solo.
I remember my first solo.
I'll connect me up on final report 135. Thank you, Roger.
Today's flight for me is one of those bucket list flights that I've always wanted to do. Since I've had my pilot's license, I've always been reluctant to fly into the mountains. After all, they quite rightly put a lot of fear into you during ground school regarding the extra dangers and risks of flying in the mountains. Extreme downdrafts, mountain waves, and rotors that can flip you over, fast-changing and sometimes unpredictable weather, tight valleys that can be tricky to turn around in, and taking the wrong valley can sometimes lead you into a dead end with rising terrain that you're unable to climb out of. Luckily, a fellow pilot took me on a mountain flight a few weeks ago in episode 8 and showed me some techniques to help me navigate the mountains with far fewer risks. I've also chosen a day when the upper winds are less than 20 knots, and I have fairly high ceilings over most of my route. I've plotted a solid course in ForeFlight so I won't fly down the wrong valley, and for extra safety I'm keeping a highway below me at most times. We're flying to Jasper, Alberta today. The mountains are rugged and the wildlife plentiful. The route we're taking today is one I've driven dozens of times by car, truck, motorcycle, RV, you name it. Knowing the beauty of this route so well from the ground makes today's flight one I've looked forward to for a very long time.
Red Deer Radio Golf X-ray Zulu Sierra is clear of the zone to the northwest.
X-ray Zulu Sierra, Roger, front lines open, have a good flight.
Thank you, X-ray Zulu Sierra.
6 degrees outside?
At this altitude.
Oh yeah.
This is the temperature, outside temperature.
Okay.
Very important when you, say you're flying in clouds and it gets to 0, then you know that you can start getting ice on your plane. So it's pretty crucial to have that outside temperature.
Oh, beautiful Friday morning.
Yeah.
Holidays in July, planning to take on a little tour of the Icefields and Jasper.
That is the plan. Hopefully the clouds let us get in there.
Took our first fly over the mountains last week, actually, from Red Deer Forestry Strip into Banff.
Yes.
That went well, so we thought we'd try Jasper this week. Why not?
Yeah, it's a little more ambitious than the first one we did, but
oh wait, what?
That's what we do,
wait,
right?
What? This is a bit more ambitious?
Well, it's a little longer, a little, no.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. Not too much more ambitious, but we were in some pretty big rocks last week.
Are we going to be in big rocks this week?
We should be, but we should be sticking to the valleys, which I guess we were sticking to the valleys last week. When I did my training flight to Invermere,
The week before,
we went straight over the top of all the rocks and didn't stick to the valley, but that was kind of a bit of a training flight, not a formal training flight, but learning flight, let's say, for me.
So we got a day like today, we got pretty good weather, we got some options for maybe when we get to Jasper, we'll see what time it is, what the weather's like, we may see if there's a courtesy car there. Here's on into the town site, which is a few miles away.
Yeah.
Grab a drink and some late lunch maybe, or check the weather. We have a couple options for nighttime. We may join up with the Wetaskiwin Flight Club. They're camping over at Hinton. Or I have a friend in Edson, Porcupine Plain, old friend. Not old, I'm a little older, but a friend back then. Could stop in there and, or we got, what's that lake called?
Wolf Lake.
Wolf Lake.
Yeah.
Wolf Lake is a little airstrip in there. We could camp and under our wing in there for the night.
Yeah, we've got a few different options.
And possibly the next day, possibly northern, a bit more mid-northern Alberta, we could check out Peace River. I have a friend that was from Sylvan Lake actually. She lives up there now, and Slave Lake as well. It's got some nice sandy beaches and yeah, airstrips right near the lake there. So we got a few days. We'll see what the weather's like and what that brings us.
Just see where we end up.
The flexibility.
Yeah, be flexible. Especially in aviation, you just never know what the weather's gonna do to you. You just roll with the punches.
Roll with the clouds.
Got some really nice looking clouds above us here. Big fluffy cotton ball clouds. I think that's the technical term for them.
Sure, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Well, with all this rain, it's sure looking green, and the canola fields are sure popping out the yellow, even from last week to this week.
Oh, they are starting to, yes. 267 traffic, Gulf X-Ray Zulu Sierra is 1 mile to the south of Rocky Mountain House town site. At 6,500 feet, we're headed westbound to Abraham Lake and then on to Jasper. 267 traffic, Gulf X-Ray Zulu Sierra.
South Bravo, Echo Juliet. About 20 miles to the south, descending through 6,100, landing at some...
I suppose these are called the foothills that we're just going over?
Yep. That they are. They're giving us a nice little ride here, aren't they? Got that belt tight?
You bet. Lighten that right up.
I haven't hit my head on the roof of this plane yet.
I just hit it on the side.
Yeah.
I was just trying to look over though.
Boy, I'm catching a lot of updrafts. Climbing like crazy.
Already?
Yeah.
Feeling okay about that?
Yeah. Up's always
We
good.
got all those over there.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and stay at about 85. I'm at like 93 now, so got some descending to do.
There might be the peak of the lake there.
Yeah, that's Abraham.
I'm not sure we see all the peaks straight ahead, Tom.
No, there's some a little bit lower cloud in here. Which was forecast. That's about what was forecast. Around 8,000. They're higher actually than 8,000, but they're forecast around 8,000. We're at 8,700 now, and they're well above us. Well, there's a few low ones, but nothing we can't go around.
How tall are the mountains?
You know, between 8 and 10,
yeah.
A lot of them are, yeah. Highest peaks you see will probably be at around the 10,000 foot range. So in an event of engine out, the highway is always just along the right side of the lake. That's the highway all along the whole right side of the lake. That's where I would go for to put it down. Can't remember what they call it now. Bighorn Dam or something? Or...
I've never actually gone over here though.
Oh, haven't you?
Where all the people are camping.
Yeah, me and Dave went dirt biking in there once.
Cool.
6 miles to the northeast of the Century Airport, we are heading northeastbound towards Glaciers.
Krishna.
Century traffic, Cessna 172, Foxtrot Romeo 2.
You recognize Krishna's voice on the radio, or is that just me?
Southeast of Century at 6,500, descending to do circuits at Century Romeo 2 Romeo.
Right.
Pardon?
I might, yeah.
A little bit low. A lot of beach, I would say. $12:56. I kind of wanted to be here around 1 o'clock, so I think we're pretty good that way. Well, you just can't beat that color.
Our outside cameras are on, right?
They are rolling.
Beauty.
Wow. I suspect they'll go pretty much till we get to Jasper. Pretty close anyway.
I hope so.
.267 traffic, Gulf X-ray Zulu Sierra is approximately mid-Abraham Lake at 8,600 feet, and we are westbound, southwestbound. 267 traffic, Gulf X-ray Zulu Sierra. Coming up to Preacher's Point soon.
Yeah. That's not it there?
So that's the Klein River Bridge down there.
Oh.
That's the valley that is kind of a shortcut to go where we're going today, but I think I'm going to stick to the highway. And because I'm not in a hurry to get there either. But that would probably be called the Klein River Valley. You see the bridge down there? Klein River Bridge? So yeah, we're getting close to Preacher's Point, but I think it's just up on those plains up there a bit.
Oh, okay.
Not the
Wow,
state.
look down there.
Yeah, hey. That valley keeps going.
Runway area traffic.
See this here?
172, Foxtrot Victor X-ray 2.
I use this 210 to tell me where the wind's coming from, the 21 on there.
Rocky Mountain House.
And I know, because we're going this way and that way through the mountains. So I use this 21 to say, okay, that's where my wind's coming from. And now, so I kind of know which side of the valley to be on, catch the updrafts. Saskatchewan River crossing is, we're getting pretty close to it, just down there. Should see the other highway pretty soon.
Area traffic, currently about 10 miles to the west.
Well, we're doing it.
Crazy.
This is a trip we've been wanting to take for a long time.
It's gorgeous. Wow, the beauty.
Yeah, eh? We can go down to probably as low as 7 if we need to get under cloud. 7,000. I think the highest the road goes is about 6,500, according to my research. So we're kind of nosing into the wind now. Actually coming off this way, so we're sort of more going to stick to this side of the valley. Wow, look at that river down there. Makes really cool patterns as it kind of spreads out.
Is that Siffler Falls?
It might be. I don't see the staging area though, so maybe not. It might be a little further. I kind of think it is a bit further. See, now my wind's, I'm looking at the 21.
We're really close. Wow, this is so pretty. Wow, this is crazy beautiful.
It is.
Oh my word.
So make sure when you're recording you see the little red dot, which you do.
I'm just trying to see too, Tom. I'm trying to take pictures. I'm trying to do a lot of things I'm trying to see too.
Sometimes it's just nice to enjoy.
I know, well that's why you're making me take all these pictures. I want to just enjoy.
I'm a slave driver, aren't I?
You are.
Still above 0, so we have no problem, no risk of icing. Oh, there's a downdraft. Boy, that's a rock, eh? Oh. It should be below us.
Wow, this is amazing. Thank you.
Nice, eh?
Beautiful waterfall down here.
Oh, okay, cool. So you would think we were going to go there, but we're not. We're going to go through there. It's a little narrow here.
Past the Icefields?
Icefields are up ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Amazing.
There's where we would come out if we took the Klein River Valley.
Oh, okay.
We would have come out right there. And Pito Lake is just over that ridge. It's just under, there's a 1,000-foot cliff there and it's at the bottom.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Or Pinto, sorry, that's Pinto. There's a hike to there. You can hike to the Pinto Lake.
Yeah, I didn't think that was Pado.
Yeah, Pinto. I've seen that hike advertised. I've seen the trailhead before.
Look at that down there, wow.
Yeah. See, there's the 21, so we can see it. We're in a direct crosswind right now.
Yeah.
Doing 120 knot ground speed, which is about right for no headwind. Stuff you don't get to see driving.
Oh, look at that lake.
Oh, nice. Got some snow, ice on it.
Oh my word.
It's the middle of summer. There's a switchback where we climb the big hill.
Okay.
So there's a waterfall up here. Right where that little pullout is on the highway, there's a really tall, skinny waterfall that we stop and look at quite often. So this is where the cloud was supposed to be a little low, right here. You can see the road's getting quite close to us because the road is now pretty high. So I think this was the only questionable spot on the forecast, but we'll see.
Icefields, Tom.
They're a little farther ahead.
Right there.
Oh, that's part of it probably.
Pretty close underneath here.
Yeah, I see that. You have to stick to this side though. There's the Icefields, big parking lot straight ahead there. That is cool, the way it just kind of flattens out there. How's our temperature? We're good. There's the Columbia Glacier right there.
Yeah.
Yep, big parking lots, big tourist attraction. In the clouds, so we're just seeing the tip of the iceberg here. It's like 50 times bigger than what we're seeing here.
At the top?
Yeah. That's absolutely massive. Too bad, like with the wind direction, we're kind of having to stick to your side of the valley, which makes all the scenery on my side, but not much we can do about that.
Wow, it's a beauty.
It is. Look at this. Almost touch those mountains. Turn a little bit of heat on. Look at those clouds getting thin. Boy, the forecast, the windy was dead on. That's where those clouds were kind of right in there. Then it thinned out here and had some clear patches. See sort of a big, where there was a big landslide up here and kind of crossed the highway. 267 traffic, Gulf X-ray Zulu Sierra is approximately 10 miles to the north of the Columbia Icefield. Currently tracking towards Jasper at 8,800 feet. 267 traffic, Gulf X-ray Zulu Sierra. Bit of a lake in there. I don't think that's Blind Lake, but the wrong color, but kind of expected that drop there. Coming into this valley, we lose our updraft. If we come around this mountain, we might be able to see Jasper in the distance. 14 minutes from the airport. Frequency ready. The town. Right up ahead, I believe.
Woohoo. A little hot in here.
There we go. Doesn't seem to be much middle ground between hot and cold on the heater. Boy, that's a nice one.
Where's that?
This, like, down on this one. Pretty cool.
So beautiful.
Yeah. Little rain. Looks like a little rain shower. We're just gonna catch the edge of it. Still above zero slightly, 2 degrees. .43, 4,400's the pattern. Look at the colors.
Look at the
of
rain here.
Yeah.
See outside here?
Yeah. The colors of these lakes. Jasper traffic, Gulf X-ray Zulu Sierra is approaching from the west, approximately 2 miles. We're going to cross overhead and do a full stop landing. Jasper. See a windsock anywhere? I think I see one. So we're at 40.
The windsock might be the orange thing.
Yeah.
Between the highway and the plains. It looks like...
What are you seeing?
I'm unsure, but I think it's pointing towards me.
Yeah. Oh.
I think it's pointing towards the plane.
Pointing toward Jasper?
It's pointing towards this way.
That way? Okay.
This way, as my phone is.
Okay. Come on a downwind. Hey, prop. Pull forward. Landing light on. Nice long runway. It's like almost 4,000. Jasper traffic, Gulf X-ray Zulu Sierra is on our right base for 3-1, Jasper.
Might be tight, Harry?
No, it's...
You see the strip, do you have?
Yeah.
Okay. Pretty.
At the Basket River, I believe. Gas,
Okay.
undercarriage, mixture, drop. look like much. See anything on the runway? Any wildlife?
I'm not sure. Yes, there is. There might be.
Okay,
I'm not sure.
I see something now.
Yes, there's a big moose, Tom. It's coming right towards you. It's
I
right
see it,
on
yeah.
the middle.
Okay, I'm gonna land past the moose.
A whole bunch of them. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh.
Alright.
Wow, elk all over the place. Whoa! Well, that's hilarious. Good job.
If you like this video, please hit the thumbs up. If you want to be notified of future videos, click the subscribe button and the notification bell. These things really help our little channel grow and achieve our goal of sharing aviation with as many people as possible. Thanks for riding along with us, and we'll see you next time.